Japan openly supports India's stand on Doklam. In New Delhi, Japan has come out strongly in support of India in 2-month-long Doklam Standoff near the Sikkim, and there should be no unilateral attempts to change the status quo by force, says Japan. The status a month ahead of Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's visit to India is the first show of the support to India from a major country. We understand that the area is disputed between China and Bhutan, and that both countries recognize the existence of the dispute. Japanese Ambassador Kenji Kirmastowo told the journalist yesterday in response to a question. What is important in disputed areas is that all the parties involved do not resort to unilateral attempts to change the status quo by force and resolve the dispute in a peaceful manner. Enway said, Japan has been watching the situation very closely as it can affect the stability of the entire region. On India's role, Ambassador Hiramastuwa said, we understand that India is involved in this incident based on the bilateral agreements with Bhutan. The External Affairs Minister Swaraj has made it clear that India would continue to engage with a dialogue through diplomatic channels to find a mutual acceptable solutions. We consider this attitude towards the peaceful resolutions important. The prolonged standoff started in June when India sent troops to stop China building a road in Doklam area, a remote uninhabited territory claimed by both the China and India's ally Bhutan. Delhi says the road is a serious security concern because it changes the status quo of the tri-junction of borders of India, China and Bhutan. India has offered that both sides should withdraw the troops to engage in dialogue, but China has refused to do that. China has repeatedly asked India to withdraw from the area or else face a prospect of an escalation. So what do you think of the Japan support on the major issue of Doklam area? Post your comments below. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and follow us on social networks and subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching. This is WC Daily. Think big, think different. Bye.